to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for the... Okay, so remember how we discussed initially when we were debating on that first trip for Mulan, whether or not it was a proper DLR, which Disney live action remake, folks.
Yeah, I know.
We debated it, and it wound up, I was right, it was pretty much technically a DLR. This one, I wouldn't technically classify as a DLR.
No, it's not.
No, because like with Maleficent, yes, I can classify it as DLR because it is a Sleeping Beauty remake, a Disney live action remake of Sleeping Beauty. Though they do,
it's just through the point of view, but it's more through the eyes and through following Maleficent specifically, not just Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, and of course, folks, we are talking about Cruella. This is the big prequel film about the legendary villain from the original 101 Dalmatians film. This role being played by Emma Stone. It's of course a prequel story, I guess, showing her rise through the fashion world, pretty much, and how she wanted to be who she is. It comes to us from the director of I, Tonya, of all things, which is very interesting. Also has Mark Strong stars in it too, which is really nice, and Emma Thompson. So it's a really good cast attached to it. I was looking up writers before we started, and let me see. Writer-wise, it doesn't look great. Writer of What Happens in Vegas, Isn't It Romantic, Couples Retreat. So it's hard to really classify this as a Disney live action remake.
They've already done this too as a live action remake as well, a long time ago. Remember?
Technically, the Glenn Close 101 Dalmatians film was one of their first DLRs.
Is up there as one of their first, because I know there's another one, but
one of their first DLRs. As right now, from what I've heard, it's kind of like you're going like a Devil's Wears Prada kind of route with this film.
Except you're following the devil at this point.
The literal devil.
Yeah, you're literally following her.
I don't know what to say. I guess we'll just get started and give our opinions afterwards.
Let's dive into this for the official trailer for Disney's Cruella. So here we go.
From the very beginning, I realized I saw the world differently than everyone else. That didn't sit well with some people. But I wasn't for everyone. I guess they were always scared that I'd be a psycho.
Her two lackeys too, as well.
And I was ready to make a statement.
The Dalmatians.
How does the saying go?
Oh.
I am woman, hear me roar.
And the car too.
I'm just getting started, darling.
Ooh.
The thing is, I was born brilliant, born fast, and a little bit mad.
Damn, man.
I'm Cruella.
I'm Cruella. Ooh.
Oh, May 28th. Cool.
I'm
assuming this is going to have the same premiere casting as well.
Yeah. I really get that like punk rocker type of feel where it's like she's shifting the society. You know, she's changing things for the better, especially
norms and stuff like
the fashion norms. But it's like she's shifting the society around her. And it's like
I already love how Dalmatians already hate her.
Or even everybody like that is cruel. Yeah.
We've actually known about this film for a while now. We got the first image of her 2 years ago. 2 years ago, we got the first image of her in the full costume. That was when they were just lackeys.
Yeah, that's when they were just starting the film at the time, and they're like, here they are in full costume.
And of course, the pandemic happened, so they had to slow down production. But yeah, we know about this film for a while. So when it popped, look, when I sent you this trailer, it was an advertisement, and I didn't know until I was like, Wait, weren't they doing a Cruella DeVille? Oh yeah, I skipped the
Yeah.
ad. I immediately skipped the ad. I'm like, oh, that's right. I completely forgot about this film. I honestly, it's no offense to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like it's kind of like Catwoman vibes, like Batman.
It looks
Returns,
like
you
she
know what I
wants
mean?
it.
Where like
Yeah.
it's like if Anne Hathaway went fucking nuts and tried to set Meryl Streep on fire in The Devil
It
Wears
was
Prada.
no, it's not even that. It's more of like it's a type of thing where it's like if you want to beat the devil, you might as well become the devil. To do this, and I think that's what she picks up, especially for Emma Thompson's character, because you see when she gets out of that vehicle, it looks like she's like, is this somebody like high importance and you don't want to mess with? It looks like she tries to enter, but then gets like rejected. But then it's like, you know what? Fine, we'll do things my way.
Yeah,
It's like
how fashion works. You got to make a statement, and that's what she
you know,
does
and
to
and I've
an
noticed
extreme degree.
and I've noticed that too in the fashion world. I mean, there's one show I watched with my wife that was on Netflix, and it's about the girl in Paris, stuff like that, and dealing with fashion, and there's certain things that happen in there where it's like you think it's abomination, but it's like people look at it as like that's the greatest thing ever, and that's how she's taken this, is that she's literally, fashion, like you said, fashion is always changing, is always on the go. So she's like literally forcing it, and she's just like, you know what? I'll do whatever it takes, to get my, to get attention towards
Yeah.
me. I'll do whatever it takes, even means breaking the law, breaking the rules, everything.
Breaking the law.
And I love too how this shows her showing the lackeys she has in 101 Dalmatians, how it's like she's always had these lackeys back in the beginning, which is really cool. It's showing like this is how they started as well. So it's kind of like a double origin story a little bit, showing for the lackeys as well. But
yeah, I'm trying to look up who the lackeys were in the original, because
I remember in the live action one, I knew one of them was Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie was one of the
in the live action one was Hugh Laurie.
Yeah, he was one of them. I forgot who the other guy was, but
it's
man,
1996 was the first Glenn Close live act DLR. So like
that was the first live action of 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, it was Jasper and Horace.
Yeah, Jasper and Horace. That's what their names was.
Okay, so let me see, because I recognized one of them.
I know. I think it looks like I recognize one of them. Let me read.
Paul Walter Hauser. That's the dude
I recognize
from, like,
him.
I, Tonya. Ironically, that's the
Richard
dude from
Jewell.
I, Tonya.
Even Richard Jewell. Remember that movie that he starred in?
And then Jasper. I don't recognize the actor who plays Jasper. His name's Joel Fry. Oh, man, he's been on a lot of stuff. He played some dude named his Dar Zolark in Game of Thrones.
No, okay.
I
do love how she makes that her entrance as well, where she walks in with that cape and she just like,
so
where you're like, holy shit! Now that's an entrance, because if you look at everybody the way they're dressed too, it's like a black and white occasion. That's what it is. It's black and white wear. So when she does this, it's like she's shifting everything. Where it's like, I'm wearing red, It's like, and her hair is the only part that's black and white.
Yeah, I honestly like it. I like it for now. Because I said I like Mulan, and then Mulan turned out to be meh.
You got a good actress too playing you got some good people playing roles in this.
Good cast, good director. Kind of iffy on the writers, but like, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not saying I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, and it looks like from as I'm watching it, it's like she goes to almost a lot of these fashion shows, probably where Emma Thompson's going to, and she's like destroying every single one of them. Because it's like there's certain ones where it's like you see like birds or bats flying through one of them.
Yeah, so I guess I can't say I'm like fully invested in this, because I'm trying to figure out what is the point. Like with Maleficent, I could give it the fact that it explains that she kind of was stepped on her entire life, and then eventually in the long run,
well, again, this
actually a good person.
Well, in the beginning, it's like. Because here you're dealing on like a full on, like, she is the devil. She is a devil incarnate. That's who this lady is, and that's who you're dealing with here. And that's why I said with this first trailer, I think it's just showing, kind of introducing, like, this is who I am. I've arrived. This is all the shenanigans as usual that happens. And, this is I'm Cruella and stuff like that. So possibly in the second trailer, we'll get more of like a story base of like where she comes from or why she's doing this. Because it looks like
Yeah.
it looks like she's already, it looks like her family's already kind of has money. It looks like the way she's like, the way how I could be wrong, but in the trailer it seemed like they make it seem like, oh, she already has money, but it's like she's still being rejected because it's like, oh, you have this money, you already built into it, so it's like her trying to rise up to get attention.
Yeah.
So maybe in the second trailer we'll get more story. And right now it's piqued our interest. It's put it that way. It's piqued our interest enough to where I'm like I said, it's just piqued our interest. I'm not saying it's a definite we'll watch it. No, it's just piqued it until we watch the second trailer.
Yeah, I will give it that. It is interesting. I can say it is definitely intriguing where they're going with this. I don't know where it's going, to be honest. I mean, obviously it's gonna be like, I wouldn't be surprised if the last shot is her reading the newspaper about how this dog miraculously gave birth to 101 Dalmatians.
Well, no,
like
remember
Dalmatians.
Well, it's not. Remember, it wasn't because of that. Remember, it was because.
No, I'm saying.
No.
I'm saying if this film does that, if
no,
they
I
do,
think I wouldn't think the newspaper. I would think more of the character that shows up. Because remember, she knows of it because of the person that works for her assistant. Remember, because the assistant is the one who has the puppies and stuff like that. And she knows about them. So that's what I said.
Yours could still be right. Mine could be right. It could be like the assistant gives her the newspaper to gives her the news. So either way, it's like I wouldn't be surprised. All I was trying to say was I won't be. Can't you just let me talk for like 5 seconds, please?
Okay, you're done talking.
No, all I was trying to say is you could be right. I could be right. We could both be right at the same time. I don't care. What all I'm saying was, I can see it ending that way where I don't say sequel bait it, but kind of like episode 3 of Star Wars. Hey, look, Vader's in a Star Destroyer now. Hey, look, she's now aware of the 99 Dalmatians that were born.
No. Only reason I say this is because it does happen years later. So that's why I say instead they'll have the girl come in and not the newspaper.
No, I can still see that. I never said I don't see that.
That's how honestly I see it happening, because it's like this lady, by the time we see 101 Dalmatians, she is literally up in age. So that's why I said I would see it would make more sense.
It would be cool if this is like decades later. It would be cool if they got Glenn Close to reprise role as an older Cruella again.
Possibly,
like Glenn Close
would be cool.
Last time I checked, Glenn Close is still acting. So like,
and she loved the role too. She had fun with it. I remember when they did an interview. She's like, "Oh, I had fun with it." It was such a
would
delight.
Be really cool if either it turns out she plays her mom in this, her mother in this, or her grandmother, or B, if they do the decades later thing and the assistant shows up and tells it's Glenn Close's Cruella
where it's
instead.
Like it shows like, oh, so many years later, and you see the assistant, and then that's how they end it, where it's like she's monologuing pretty much by the end of it, talking about, one day I'll get something or something like that, and it's like then it's like, hello dear, something like that. Or they're teasing where we see her behind her and then she turns and we see her be introduced to this new assistant.
No, hold on a sec. I just realized something. Hold on a sec. Okay, never mind. Sorry, for a split second, I was thinking some Emma Thompson stuff. But yeah, that's our thoughts, folks. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about D-Lars, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well. I seriously I don't know what to say. I don't know if I can count this as a D-Lar or not.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer. Are you a huge fan? Is this one of your favorite movies for 101 Dalmatians? Do you like this villain? Do you like where they're taking her? Does it look like it's something you definitely would watch? Or you want to wait to the second trailer to see what we're kind of getting ourselves into? Do you like to take that what was her name? Goddamn, Emma. What's the? God damn it! The one who played Cruella.
The one who originally played Cruella in the
No. This one.
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. Let us know what you guys think of Emma Stone's role, how she's taking it. Do you think she's doing a freaking great job? Do you think you don't know? You still like Glenn Close's character? I mean, let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall to this trailer, but most importantly, Thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very DeVille-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for
If
watching.
you want to check out our previous reactions,
Or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter
and Stardust.
at Super React Bros.